Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Tears of the Kingdom. I almost said Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. So today there is a Goron over there. We are back at the kind of main hub world, it seems. It seems this is the main hub. The reason was I wanted to go do that side quest over there that I saw like ages ago. Well, for me ages ago, for you a couple of episodes ago. There is a Goron here, hello. You're a Goron, you should know the way to Goron City. How in the name of Hylia did you forget? Lay off, I'm embarrassed enough as it is. Besides, it's not that I forgot. When I left the city, there was still lava everywhere. I didn't know Death Mountain would stop erupting. The lava would cool, and now roads would form. You'd have to tell me there was lava everywhere. It used to be so hot that Hylians couldn't step foot in the mountain without fire-resistant gear. Even if I wanted to take the trip that way, I couldn't. Well, thanks to this guy, now you can. First, we have to walk down the road toward Death Mountain, which you can see over the northeast. Then you'll arrive at the Woodland Stable, and from there you keep going north. Thank you for the direction, fella. Happy to be of service. Using Death Mountain as a landmark is all well and good, of course. But the red haze around the summit looks worryingly like gloom. Try not to get too close. Alright, let's go. And on the way, you'll stop by the bistro place to keep mentoring. The bistro place you keep mentioning. Now you're talking. Okay, so I guess this is telling me I'm supposed to do the Goron place next? That's what it's trying to push me towards, I guess? Good to know. But I want to do this. Because I think this has to do with the underground place. Ah, what an excellent night. Hey, you. Is it true you've got the Pura pad? Pura and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. You should have called it the Robbie pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Goggles. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair enough name for him, I suppose. Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump inside a chasm myself. No way, no how, you can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and you've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything would happen to Pura's favorite student, I'd be the end of me. The end? But I need to I need more on that figure. If they have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, Swordsman, sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Joshua, head of Depths Research. Yeah. Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from the journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image it's depicted on it. See the figure there on two legs with one arm raised? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. Interesting. Another race? That's why I want to go down there. So I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on the slate. And Link will join me. You'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Puropad's camera to take the picture of it for Joshua. Perfect plan. Camera? You don't know about the camera? It's one of Puropad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Puropad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta!
What?
Wait, hang on. And he's gone. I can tell by the loading tree. Yep, and he's gone. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry to get you roped into all this, Swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. Yeah. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Nice, I'll take him. Oh, and take this too. Nice. Oh, she's giving me the shit from the table. Cool. The cavern's pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach bright bloom seeds to an arrow and shoot it, you'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. I have figured that out already. You can also just throw the bright bloom seeds, which seems like it's better because you're not wasting arrows, but whatever. Okay, you want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm goggles just went to outside. Blah. I don't know too much about how the camera works, but I'm counting on you bringing me that picture. Oh, and please look after goggles for me. Camera work in the depths. Josh's profile has been added. Thought we already had this. No, we didn't actually. A young scientist whose genius earned her the role of heading up depths research. Joshua finds it thrilling to be working with Pura, and though she helps with various investigations into Princess Zelda's disappearance, she's glad to focus her time on the depths. Cool. Where is Robbie? Did he already jump down? He may have already jumped down. I wonder if Robbie is okay. Yeah, I think he jumped down already. Whoa, whoa! Hey, you again. I told you not to sneak up on me. Can't you say I'm right in the edge of this chasm? My colleague who works with me on the Zonai survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell with him, huh? Huh? Don't start on me again. I'm deep into my investigation work at the moment. Yeah, about that. Yeet! Creepy. Very creepy. Well, that's something over there, but let's talk to you first. How far did Robbie go? Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I am Totk from the Zonai research team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived, but he rushed along with such haste I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going. And going. And the last I saw, he was heading way out there off to the west. Do you have the bright bloom seeds with you? I do, but if I say I don't, will you give me some? Oh, that's not good at all. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. It's incredibly dangerous to explore here without a light source. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves, and they'll light up if stuck, so they're pretty easy to use. We use the seeds all the time in the Zonai survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand. Cool. Those who are skilled enough with a bow can attach them to arrows and fire them off in the distance. Cool. Oh, this time Robbie grabbed me in such a rush that I didn't gather enough in advance. Okay, he didn't give me any. What is this glowing thing? Also, what are these? They kind of look like fairies? No, they don't. They're insects of some description. A deep firefly. A multi-winged insect that lives in the depths. It excretes luminescent elements that can be cooked into an elixir, which will add a faint glow to anyone who consumes it. Interesting. The same effect as those, I found some fish that do the same thing. Let's see what this is first, though, because that looks... Nisoji. Interesting. It's the name backwards. It's like directly underneath. Soiji versus Geosin, right? It's the name backwards. Wait, hang on. Right. Yeah, I found these maps up in Sky Islands, and then the first time I entered the depths, as soon as I walked out, it's like, we've marked all these places on your map. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what these are. The last location. So this is the last one I fell down. Oh yeah, I fell down here and I teleported out immediately. I forgot about that one. So these are the ones I went down. I went down here. So this is the one I originally went down and first saw the depths. And I went, nah, fuck that. And I left. And then I fell down this one while I was flying because I was about to die if I had... I was out of stamina, so I went down the hole, and then I realized that I can teleport even when you have no stamina. So I was falling down the hole and I teleported out. Interesting. So this is just as big as Hyrule. That's kind of nutty. So what does this do? What is it called? Light root. I assume it gives me light of some description. Am I gonna have to run through and find every light bloom or whatever these were called? What were they called? Light seeds? Give me more exploration to do, I suppose. Also a fast travel point. Cool. Oh, this is map unlocks. Interesting. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Look like peacock feathers almost. Also, this place is big. Alright, what's this? Hey, you! It's really dark down there. Not one bit of light gets through here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. I noticed that already. I actually noticed the name before I noticed the location, which I feel like is probably unlikely, but... Anyway, I'm off to the glowing root to see... I'm off to the glowing root I see shining west of here, so you better hurry up and get moving. Oh yeah, there's another one. Is that one gonna be... Interesting. I wonder if that means there's a shrine above it. You said there were a bunch of monsters down here. I didn't see any monsters. It's atmospheric. These things could come in handy. I'll grab a bunch. A muddle bud. I found one of them in a chest. Up on a sky island. Another one of Robbie's camps. Hey you, still alive? Looks like this place is swimming in gloom. Get too close in that stuff and you'll be asking for trouble. If a guy didn't have any bright blooms, it'd be curious. Then again, I'm first down here and I haven't kicked a bucket, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I've just spotted something of interest through my goggles. It's shaped like a figure Joshua wants us to find. I'll be continuing to head west towards one of those glowing roots I see ahead. See you soon. So I guess he's at that light bloom. Or light root? What are they called? Light root. It is perilously dark otherwise, though. Bomb flowers. Cool. More bomb flowers. I'm guessing my bright blooms are the other way. Down here? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks like an enemy encampment. I will save before I take it on, but I do want to take it on.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped Zonite. That's interesting. Oh, there's Zonite ore here. Maybe that's where the Zonite came from, actually. Oh no, he seems to also drop Zonite, which is interesting. I am going to change into some stealth stuff, I guess. I probably want to kill the Moblin first, because it's obviously going to be more of an issue than the Bokoblin. But if I can get a sneak strike off, I will take it. Nice. They still do that. I don't particularly want to get hit by this guy. I'm hoping he gets distracted by my summon. I just need enough distance to pull some shit off. Nice. Good work, Tulin. Moblin Horn, Zonite, Traveler's Sword. Eh. I do still have my, well, actually this is better, right? I think two-handed weapons are still better at, breaking. This is a lot of Zonite. They did say it was more prevalent down in the depths. I guess he wasn't kidding. There was like a soldier construct that told me to go down to the depths to get Zonite, because there was hardly any in the Sky Island or whatever. That is where I'm going eventually, I think. There's an Aracuda there, I think. Also bats. Another camp. Well, he saw me. Ow. Oh, they gloom you when every hit. He's dead. He dropped a lot of Zonite. A puffshroom. A mushroom that spreads a cloud of fine spores when a stimulus is applied. The bitter powder makes them inedible. Cool. Interesting. All these enemies drop Zonite too, which is intriguing. Also, I found Pose down here when I fell down the first time. So the first time I came down here, there were little floating spirits, which were Pose. They were like little, ghosts, I guess. So does this link to a shrine above? That would be very interesting. Yes. If it does, I haven't got it. I will check later, though. I assume that's the same animation. Okay. Light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Oh, and that heals my... Okay. Heals the corruption. Cool. Actually, I made some food that... Hang on. Oh, there's Robbie. These are the statues. Interesting. Almost like lizard people? Looks like. Hmm. What? Look how bright that thing got. The light down here is in that light down in this dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing here it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show what I found. This statue, it's standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us. That piece of slate, don't you think? Alright, get the camera of yours, Jerry. It's time to put it to work. That's right, I forgot. You haven't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of PurePad's basic features. Give me that PurePad for a second, alright? Well, that's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so's your Hyrule Compendium. Oh, I've got to take photos of everything again. Aha. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, and then you tap that, and... Camera. I'm still missing another rune. I don't know what it is, though. Interesting. Capture images using the PurePad, you can save them to the album. Cool. And my Hyrule Compendium, 92 creatures. Boom! Now you're able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly too. Take it out. Experience is the best teacher after all. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I want to see how it works. Sure. So theoretically, we can just do this. How'd it go? If you've captured an image with a statue with the camera, then hurry up and show it to me and see how it looks. The way his goggles move is hilarious. And kind of creepy, to be honest, but... So, did you get a good picture? Stupendous! Looks like you've captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lighting up the immense route. Getting us a picture of the statue? You've just started helping us research what's down here. But soon enough, we'll be going to have even more to investigate. My cat just jumped into my foot and scared the shit out of me. Well then, it's time to head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that picture. At least I think it was my cat. It was indeed. Okay. I had my foot sitting up on my subwoofer and she came and like smelled my foot. But just instinctively, I jumped backwards. So there's another camp over here. See, I kind of want to go back to Joshua now, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep exploring. Because look how big this place is. It's insane. Also, I'm kind of near, actually. That way. I'm kind of near... the treasure. The hell are those things? Are they friendly animals or are they enemies? Enemies, seemingly. Kind of terrifying enemies, actually. Oh, they drop bright bloom. Interesting. I guess it makes sense that skeletons can just spawn here whenever. Because it is technically the daytime, like it's after 10, but there's no light down here, so... Or no sunlight down here, so they shouldn't care. Oh, it's just a rock. There's another bright bloom over here, which I guess I can go get. It's not the direction I wanted to go, but fuck it. Now I kind of just want to explore the depths. Like, I was planning on just coming down here, doing this quest, and then going, yeah, we're done. And then leaving, but, this is interesting, so I guess this is what we're doing now. There's some yeah, those things out there, they're pose. I found some of them when I jumped down here last time. I say jump down here, I fell down here last time. More light. A light root to dispel the darkness. Cool. This place isn't actually anywhere near as dangerous as I was expecting it to be. I thought this would be like late game scary area, but it seems not too bad, all things considered. Nikayama Mayachin. Okay. So that would imply that there is a shrine here that I haven't found. Which seems crazy to me. Surely I would have seen that from the sky. But whatever. I kind of want to head here. But I also want to take out that camp. And that camp. That's like a big one. Alright, let's do what I was originally going to do, which is head this way. Huh. It's an undecayed traveler's sword. Interesting. So that's 5, this is 7, okay. And also the ghost that was holding it just disappeared. He seemed like a soldier of some description. That's a talus. Okay. They just give regular drops plus zonite, it seems. As I was saying, I think I know what to do with these pros because I'm pretty sure I ran into... There's a statue at the main base place, and you speak to it and it just says pose. So I assume that that's where I put them in, but... Daphnis Mine. Mount Daphnis. Huh. Interesting. Specifically interesting because, it's like it's a mine, right? So is this like the, it's like a reflection of the surface, right? So there's a mountain on the top, therefore there's a mine down the bottom. It's like the opposite. That's a... Wow, it did not even get through it all. Got through a bunch of it. You know, I could probably use as well. What do you mean I can't take that out here? Actually, I don't know how big the explosion is on them, so I'm just gonna run away a bit more. Cool. That was a big deposit of zonite. I guess it makes sense, we're in a mine, I suppose. It would make sense that there's a lot of zonite in the zonite mine. No real enemies here, seemingly. Large zonite, interesting. It reckons there's a treasure here that I found a map for, so... Up there, maybe? Oh, indeed. Up here. Miner's top. Glow. Okay, this makes sense. A shirt featuring lamps of various sizes, filled with bioluminescent material, made to help with excavating dark environments. Looks a little like bondage gear, Link, not gonna lie, particularly with my ridiculous mask on, but... There's another big-ass deposit there. Whoa, okay. Didn't even see this. I guess I can make a glider car. Interesting. It's really cool mechanic having it be so freaking dark. Just because obviously when it's this dark, like I just didn't see that until I fired the light. So where am I right now? So do rivers turn into walls? Is that what I'm getting from this? I wonder. Can I do this now? I can indeed. Well, that is a cool discovery. I've made a skateboard. I do not want to deal with that guy. Whatever the fuck he is. There's a light seed over there. All these places I technically want to go, but at the same time, I'm being blocked by big scary monsters. Wait, can I ride? Can I just have a stealth horse down here? I didn't even consider that. Any weapons that I don't care about? Not really. I can just ride a stealth horse around here. That's cool. And I assume... Yeah, I can still fire off light arrows while I'm down here. That went a lot deeper than I anticipated. Whoa, that was a big area. Interesting. This is the Colosseum, right? There's an underground Colosseum. I'm not gonna go there yet, but it's cool to know it exists. There's a thing over there. On top of that mushroom. I should specify a thing that I don't know what it is. That's a Lionel. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that one. Fuck the Lionel. We're good to leave that alone. Actually, the first Lionel I think I've seen. I don't remember seeing one in all my explorations of Hyrule, which is interesting. I'm sure they're around, but I didn't run into one in all my time going around to all the fast travel points and all the maps and stuff. Granted, I did do a lot of my time in the air flying around. Oh, hello. Oh, a large Poe. Which is worth 5. Okay. I really don't want to fight the Talus, because that just seems like a bad idea. I do have bomb arrows, so maybe it won't be too bad, but like... You know what? Fuck it. I need to get behind it, which is not trivial. Or I need to climb it is the other thing. It's something I kind of want to try. Why did that hurt me so little? Okay, wasn't too hard. I guess it was technically just a regular stone talus, it's just that it's... Large crystallized charge, nice. Also, I found these before, because I did kill another talus. I actually... it was really cool, because it was talus that was, it was carrying bokoblins. So I should be able to fuse this. I think this is the only thing it's for. Just gives you like a bunch of damage on your weapon. As far as I know, that's all it's for, but... That's... okay. I was scared that was another Lionel for a second. But that was just a dude on a horse. I also found these things, by the way, on the Sky Islands. I don't know if I pointed this out before, but the Sage's Wills, a remnant of former Sage's resolve. If you gather 4 of them and offer them to a goddess Sage, you can deepen your connection with the Sages. Interesting. It has changed the description of that since I now have the Sage. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I think before it said you don't know what to do with it. Okay, so there's a couple of things I need to do. I feel pretty safe leaving here now. So let's go back here and show this photo to Pura. I'm going to explore more of this probably off camera. And I'll bring it back when I find something interesting, I suppose. I don't know how much of this I'm going to leave in. It might end up being a short episode, just because if I cut out a bunch of my underground exploration, then it will be relatively short. Definitely compared to what I'm usually been doing. Because previously my episodes have been about 2 to 3 hours of recording, cut down to between 40 minutes and an hour and a half. So this one might end up being a bit shorter since we're just doing the, this side quest, but success! Hey, you! Show Joshua the picture I took of the statue. The figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too.
Hey!
This is it! This does match what's on the fragment.
Yeah.
Thank you, swordsman. It's just like the slate. This figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory, that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping me with this stage of my investigation. Our the surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Zonite. Okay, sweet. I feel as if these contain some kind of strange power, like maybe it's energy or something. Anyway, this might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you'll find them useful. This fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now you're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm sure to sift through everything that our surveys have brought back down here. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles! Swordsman! Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me. Oh, it's a main quest. Interesting. Okay. I thought that was a side quest, but I guess it was a main quest. This guy here, he was asking for Pose. You who stand before me, I am one who returns Pose to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Pose to me, they are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. Pose? Pose are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Pose. Here's a Poe. Yes? Oh, this is indeed a Poe. I've returned the lost soul to the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return to Pose to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this. Dark Clump. I've actually found these before. There is a very, very creepy instance where some malice on the ground, a bunch of hands will come out. Every time that's happened, I've run away from them, and sooner or later they give up, and then they drop these things. So it's interesting. An unusual substance, it's cold to the touch, and it seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in cooking to get a gloom-resistant effect. If you offer me more Pose, I will give you a suitable compensation. Dark Clump, Muddle Bud, Puffroom, Bombflower, that's cool. Dark Tunic, that's fucking sick. Tunic obtained by offering Pose to a strange statue. It's a spurious replica of the green outfit worn by the legendary hero. Unfortunately, the green tunic doesn't really give you anything other than looking cool, but I'm still gonna buy it. I could buy some bomb flowers too, I guess, but do I care? 16. Sure, I'll buy a couple of bomb flowers. My brethren, whose spirits reside in statues far larger than mine, are in the depths of this land. If you encounter my brethren, try offering Pose to them. Where are they? If you offer me God damn it. 10 Pose, I'll tell you a location of one of my brethren. Maybe another time. Knew I shouldn't have bought those bomb flowers. I would have been able to get a hint. I assume they have different inventories, right? So you can get multiple different things from them. Well, I think that's going to be it. I have myself my dark tunic now, which is nice. Looks cool. Pants are what I'm missing. I only have these 2 pants. I should go searching for some pants, but whatever. I just perpetually have cold resistance because I'm always wearing these, so that's something, I guess. Also, I can put this on, I guess. May as well take the extra stealth. Well, as I said, that's going to be it. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Where I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. We could go to the Goron City and continue the Goron City, but I also kind of want to keep exploring the depths, because look at this place. Where is this under? This was in the Great Plateau, right? Yeah. I did go to the Great Plateau. As you can see here, I went to the Shrine of Resurrection and went into another cave back here to find this shrine. The Shrine of Resurrection was interesting. I got ambushed by a Yiga clan member. There was like bananas set up on a very obvious trap, and I picked them up and they got attacked by a Yiga clan, which, you know, standard. But I then met up with a construct down there, and he told me he would have a gift for me, but first I needed to go to somewhere in the depths. I can't remember specifically what he said, but it was somewhere in the depths. Now I think about it, it's probably somewhere underneath the Great Plateau, because he was in the Shrine of Resurrection, right? So he was like here, so it's probably like right beneath him, maybe? Which I guess I could get to. I mean, whatever, we'll see. Anyway, as I said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll probably do some more exploration down in the depths now that I've been down there. I'll be sure to record anything of particular interest. In any case, cold weather attack. Did I eat a berry? No, I ate food because I needed to heal. That's what I did. Anyway, see you next time, guys.